Hi, everybody. Sorry, we had something fall at the last minute. Welcome to another live video here on CastorsCorners.com's YouTube page. It's really tough to say. Thank you guys for joining us again. Remember to go to the website for a full gallery of these figures, CastorsCorner.com. Remember to follow us on all social media. We're at Castors Corner. I'm your host, Khalil. I got that stuff out of the way. There you go. So we're wrapping up our Dark Knights Metal figures, and I realized there is one more after this. I believe there might be one more, but for the most part, like we're wrapping this up. And it's because I didn't do the Merciless wave. We'll do that later. I haven't figured out how I'm gonna break that one down. If we're gonna, well, whatever. So we picked up this. I canceled. Where did I get this? I don't even know. I think I got it from Amazon, to be honest with you. They had it. I got it. And what happened was both of my flashes, or my flash in this one, so this flash right here, came with the wrong hands. And we'll talk about that in a second. But overall, I was happy with this. He is the Red Death here, the villainous speedster Batman. I like the design. I think they really did a good job with it. I think the colors really pop. For some reason, I don't know if it's all the extra pieces on him, all the ridges and points and things. I don't know if it's that or the figure's different. Because like if you stand them right toe to toe, they're the same size. If you look at the articulation, they have the same articulation. But this just feels more dynamic than this. And it might just be an optical illusion, but he doesn't seem, in my eyes, to be able to pose as well as the Flash does. But I like him. I think he's really good. We're going to get a gold version of him as a single card, part of Todd's gold collection. And, it's in canon. It's not just a gold painted figure. But but it only was in like one panel that I know of. So I'm happy just keeping it with this one. He completes my little Justice League, so I'm okay with that. And it was a nice addition. Now, he could have been single carded. He did not need to be part of this 2-pack. The draw of the 2-pack really is the stand, this great fake rock here. So this is really the draw because, well, he's the draw, I guess, because you can't get him single carded yet. But as we've seen, they like to do that. So these two are the big draws. The Flash, on the other hand, not that great. I think the posing and articulation is great. He's a much deeper red than the camera's really making him bright. He's a much deeper muted red than what you see on camera. He is not that bright. I don't really know how to, I don't think I can, you'll see it in the pictures on the website. And mine came with these hands. So he came with the palm out and the fist and not the claws that he's supposed to come with. And contacted McFarlane customer service. Didn't even tell them I ran a website. Didn't tell them I work with them. Didn't do any of that. Just normal customer service. And they sent out 2 new hands. So I was able to swap those out. And he's got the correct hands, which makes him different than this Flash. I kind of threw the other Flash in just because I can't see myself doing another review for the same figure with a new head, to be honest with you, even though I'm sure we'll do that at some point for other figures. But really, it's the hands and the head that are different. And this Snarl, can I just say, like, they should have made this the single card, right? And painted him yellow and made him Professor Zoom, Reverse Flash, whatever you want to call him. And it would have been perfect. That Snarl, these claws would have been perfect for Zoom. And then keep this one, Barry, and put him in there with that smirk on his face. This is a really cool Flash figure. You get him into some fun poses for sure. He's balanced. He doesn't fall over. So when you get him on the stand, it really does look like he's running Like you can get him into that pose. He can look up, he can look down a little bit. He can't look fully up, but you can pose it out so that he looks like he's really going, or his head's down and he's just barreling through. Did the ear pieces need to be this long? No, but I don't know. Sculpted chest piece, the new design where it kind of pops out. I kind of like the ones that are a little flatter, but I'm not going to fault it. This is one of the best Flash figures I own. And I own quite a few. And I just like it. I think I wasn't a fan of the new 52 designs. I'm still not a fan of the Flash costume with all the electricity all over it. But I think this captures somewhere in between Grant Gustin's costume and the comic book, with all the texture to it. I think it really makes it stand out. And as Todd says, it's cool, right? So, I mean, they're exactly the same. There's no difference. New head, new hands. But if you got the pack that didn't have these hands, just a new head. But I would definitely get the single card. If you're only going to get one, I'd get the single card. The 2-pack's nice, but I mean, maybe we'll get a Red Death later down the road, or maybe that gold one will have a colored version. I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, so there you go. So there's the 2 Flashes and Red Death, rounding out my Justice League. Merciless coming later, but these guys can be filed away and moving on. So we might have a change in our schedule this week. Something might get bumped, but we'll see. Something might be coming in the mail tomorrow. Thank you all for watching. Head over to the website, castorscorner.com. Not only do we have this gallery up for view, but we also will have a new podcast later tonight with our friend Jason, who's doing a Kickstarter called Baboon in My Room. And we're really excited to support that, and great to have him on the podcast. So if you can support that, go and check that out. Link will be on the website in the podcast post. You can check it out on Apple Podcasts. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow with something a little fun. Might be earlier in the day. We'll see. See you tomorrow, guys.